Hey everybody, welcome back to more XCOM Chimera Squad. I am DisturbingPuppet. So we're continuing the campaign. Things are going fairly well. You can see there isn't anywhere in the city that's getting too out of control. Currently Blue Blood's idle. We had him doing some other training before. Right now we're doing a little bit of training on Torque. Basically just wanted to get her HP up a little bit. I did like Torque a lot. I used her in the last mission, so I think I'm going to try to use her more as we go forward. But she definitely wanted a little bit extra health for her. We are working with Verge here on humanitarian aid, so that'll reduce unrest everywhere by 1. Things are relatively under control, but that'll help a lot. We're working on the Great Phoenix equipment, so just some extra stuff that we can use, just some utility things. So armor upgrades might be good, especially the regen weave, I think. And what else are we doing? Running out of intel, running out of credits. Did I ever pick up... Yeah, I think I must have upgraded the submachine guns. I wasn't sure. I'd like to get better scopes and stuff, scopes and laser sights and that kind of thing. We haven't had that pop up yet. I do have a little bit of money. Is there anything I want? I think I've got armor upgrades on everybody. I'm not sure if there's anything that I really need. Some stuff would be maybe helpful. Trank rounds on more people might be nice. Some other grenades and things would be potentially helpful. But I think we're in a good spot. I'm going to hold off on the cash for now. I don't see anything that I really feel like I desperately need. We've got our squad pretty much set in Cherub, Axiom, Zephyr, and Terminal up here. I really wish I could have more people in the squad because I really would like to have Torque in the mix as well. Nothing I can really do with Blue Blood right now. What do we have going on? Okay, there's 8 days for this mission. I do have a way to speed it up, stop the market attack. So this will get us 2 more days off of this, so this will drop from 8 days down to 6. We'll reduce the unrest in this area by a little bit, and we'll get some money. It does mean I'm going to have to ignore these 2, which kind of sucks. I might want to use my freeze ability here, because this is probably going to go up by 2 if I don't do it. Yeah, it is going to go to 2 and max out. So probably I want to freeze that. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So that way, when we ignore this mission, it'll not go up by 2, it'll stay there. So we'll have a lot of places kind of in the yellow, unfortunately. Dropping everywhere by 1 up a little bit. We'll get this taken care of. This is going to keep inching up every day as we go. Not much I can do about it. City Anarchy overall is at 1. In a few days, we'll be able to drop that again. There is a way through the little spec ops and things. I think I can drop that now. Yeah, we can reduce City Anarchy by 3 if I want to put 5 days in. So if things get really out of hand, we might want to look into that. Right now, I think we'll just go with the star mission, the stop market attack. We've got a pretty good squad set up. So very difficult. Andromedon's raided a public market. Unconfirmed reports say they have high explosives. We know they're connected to Sacred Coil, which means it's your job to stop them in their exosuited tracks. So we'll speed that up. -2 unrest, 105 credits, and there are chrysalids on the mission, and androids are also present on the mission. Yay, 2 dark events. Not much I can do about it. I think we are pretty well set.
Feel overwhelmed? They may attempt to cut their losses in a spectacular fashion, but they might destroy evidence or activate a bomb as you approach. Whatever the case, stop them.
Okay. So we have a vehicle, window, and door. It's only 1 encounter, so this gives me a lot of enemies probably packed into an area. We've got the upgraded submachine gun, the upgraded pistol we've picked up. We've got trank rounds, acid bomb, breaching charge, extra health. Here we have, ceasefire bomb, flashbang, medkit, extra health, dodge, increased chance, frag grenade, medkit, nano medkit, health, and stock there and there. These are advanced stocks, so they'll do 2 damage. I think we're in pretty good shape. Axiom and Zephyr can tank, we can do some healing, and we can do some shielding. We're getting some people close to getting kind of maxed out in their level, so I'd like to kind of cycle some people through, but I feel like I have to have Terminal in there, and I kind of feel like I need either Zephyr or Axiom just to kind of draw a lot of fire and deal with that. It's really nice to have both, though, on a mission.
Sacred Coil brought bombs to Riverside. Stop them from detonating the whole market.
Okay, all units get extra dodge for round. Sure, just one encounter. We will have Axiom go through first. He'll reduce the basically the chance of someone being hostile. I will send Cherub through next. We'll throw the ceasefire bomb, so kind of deactivate. There we go. Some weapons potentially. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Okay. Surprised Android, surprised Chrysalid, that's not great. Alert Android, surprised Chrysalid, surprised Android, and aggressive Android. Okay, Cherub could deal with the aggressive Android. I could probably take out one of the androids or Chrysalids, one of these two. Definitely could take you out if I hit you. I don't really want to end up getting poisoned if I can avoid it. There's the two up there. I'm not super happy about that. Yeah, I might send like Zephyr over to the left to go after that one, just to get away from the Chrysalids, and we'll try to take out one of them. Okay, we have an unconscious Chrysalid. I'm not sure what we're going to do with one, but okay. We'll use Phalanx here, so we'll just absorb the shot from the android. I want you to go smack... Yeah, let's go over to the left here. I don't think we're going to do enough damage to drop him, so I may soften him up here with Terminal. Yeah, I can't miss. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, that'll definitely mean you'll get dropped by Zephyr. Oh, there's an Andromedon. Hiding around the statue there.
That fountain is ground zero. Don't let them trigger their bombs.
Okay, clear the market, prevent the enemy from destroying the statue. Okay, so they're going to try to get to here and blow this up. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the Andromedon, if we're going to have two stages like we did in XCOM 2 or not. This is just this one, so I think I'll go ahead and use my team up because it's just once per mission. Who do we want to have go next if we have someone after Axiom? Terminal's way down the list. We could have her go, and then she could actually give someone else another action. So I'm going to go team up with Terminal. So that'll give her the next action. I do have an acid grenade, so we could take out the armor on the Andromedon here, potentially. Or I can use Adrenal Surge, go punch him in the face, and then shotgun somebody. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do, because he is kind of close. We've got androids coming next. So that's for... Where's android number 3? Okay, you're up there. I don't think you're going to make it. Maybe if you run. Okay, well, Adrenal Surge. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, we got a Purifier there. I didn't even notice. I think we'll go for the Andromedon because he is awfully close. There's no cover here, really. I guess I'll take this spot, so we'll smack him and then see about shotgunning somebody afterwards. Okay, stunned him, so he shouldn't be able to do anything on his turn. If I want to shotgun somebody... I mean, the Andromedon's there. I'm not going to take him out, though. Looking for someone I could potentially drop with one shot, ideally. If I get lucky, I could take out the android. Might be able to get the Purifier. Let's see if we can take him out. Nice. Okay. So with Terminal, I can give someone another action and then take another action herself. Where's Zephyr at? Zephyr's kind of down the line. I might have Zephyr go next. So let's go cooperation on Zephyr.
Hey, you got this.
So that'll give Zephyr 1 action, so we'll go smack somebody up. Can't reach... Yeah, I might be able to reach... Yeah, if we go back here, I'll be able to get to you next. That might stop you from doing something if I stun you or root you, which means you just can't move. Let's do that.
Fracturing. It's
Okay.
like hitting stone.
And I will drop a parry, so the first shot that comes at me, I will just ignore. And then we still have a shot. Got the Andromedon flanked. I could go ahead and try to chain shot him. So that would take 2 shots in a row at him. It would just reduce my accuracy. Alternatively, we could probably take out the Chrysalid if I could hit. He's stunned, so I'm not too concerned. Androids are a bit of an issue. Tempted to take 2 shots at the Andromedon just because I've got decent shots, but if I can erase an enemy off the board, that's probably better. Not quite enough damage. No, you missed. Alright, cherub set. So I do have fanfire, we can shoot somebody a bunch of times. So I could potentially redeploy and shoot the Andromedon 3 times. I've got a stock, so if I shoot the Chrysalid, if I can get a view of him, I can definitely drop him. I guess I didn't actually need to use my ability there on the intro because we disabled the gun. So we didn't actually suck a shot from the aggressive enemy. Okay, I'm going to redeploy here. So that gives me a bunch of options. We can shoot a bunch of times at the Andromedon. Hitting you once isn't going to do anything. We can take out the android or the Chrysalid. The Chrysalid's higher up. I'm only going to... You're stunned, doesn't matter. I can't take you out. I can't take you out. I can't take you out. Well, actually I might if I shoot a bunch of times. Just going to take out the Chrysalid.
Target down. Don't see movement.
Okay, that's not ideal, but oh well. Okay, Zephyr. Andromedon's up next, but he should be stunned. I could hit both of these androids and take one of them out. So we've got our crowd control here. As long as I pay attention to where I'm putting it. I don't think I can get any of the targets. Yeah, just those 2, it looks like. I could also maybe hit these 2. Yeah, I could hit those 2. That's not going to do that much. I think I'd rather take out this one android and hit the other one. And I think I'll actually just stay in this position.
I'll bring you down. Smash the hostile.
Good hit.
Okay, 1 down, 1 hurt. Get another parry set up. Alright, Andromedon is no longer stunned. I don't like that android over there, number 5, that is the self-destruct going. But if I hit him, he might blow up and kill the civilian. You're next. Maybe I should just nuke you off the board. Alright, you know what?
Weapon full.
Let's do that. You could just drop right there before you set your explosive ability. Alright, so now we could take a long shot, probably not going to take him out, or we could try to hit the Andromedon twice. I think I might just go for the Andromedon twice. What else is left? Just those 2? Yeah, I think so.
Ready for anything.
Okay, what's the chance? 272%. Yeah, let's give it a try. Crit. Good way to start.
Freaking hell.
And a miss.
Later. Let's train.
Okay. Android's going, and he's got that explosive ability set. I could take out the Andromedon. Yeah, we're going to kill the civilian if I shoot him there. I could definitely take him out, because if I wanted to, I could just fan fire him. I just don't want to kill the civilian, so I could just set up an Overwatch. So how about we... Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to finish him off either if I do that. If he's just going to turn into the robotic version once we do that. I don't know. He's going to act after Zephyr. Alright, let's get a shield on Axiom.
Now that's protection.
And an Overwatch isn't going to stop him. I'll just take a shot at the android as he goes by. But that'll put him in a position where we can definitely take him out. So if he wants to move towards the statue, let's shoot him.
Over you.
I just don't want to kill him next to the civilian. Okay, that's a dead Andromedon. And back. Okay, so we saved Axiom from taking some damage there, kind of what I planned on or hoped for. So all we have left is the Andromedon. So let's just mercilessly pound you. Good damage. Take a parry. And Axiom, I'm just going to reload and then point blank shot this guy.
Weapon reloaded.
Although, now that I think about it, I'm not sure if he's going to blow up or not when we do this. We'll find out, I guess.
Target killed.
Alright, that was actually way easier than I expected. Alright, the Andromedon Sanctuary strenuously denied a connection to the bombers. That's to be expected, but they seemed almost eager to learn which of their former compatriots we stopped. I'll let the director know. She may have insight we don't. Nobody got hurt. 6 killed, 3 captured. 60% chance for some intel. Pretty decent mission overall. Get a debriefing here in a minute. Okay, 2 days towards a reveal, -2 unrest, 105 credits, got 20 intel. From the archives. Dispatch. Report of weapons fire from inside the Andromedon Sanctuary. Unit 68Y14. This your first week in dispatch? Dispatch, yes. Unit 68. Every Thursday, like clockwork, there's weapons fire inside the Andromedon Sanctuary. Dispatch. Why? Unit 68. I don't know. Ask the Andromedons. Dispatch. Shouldn't we look into this? Unit 68. Did they call it in? Dispatch. No. Unit 68. Then it's not our problem. And we got the Grey Phoenix equipment researched. Switchyard's up to 3. Fridge is 2. And we got our field team stuff. So 70 credits, 55 intel, 35 Illyrium. Grey Phoenix equipment is done. What do we want to do next? I was thinking maybe the expert field team so we can get them to rank 3. It's going to be a while before I have the intel, but I don't have the money probably to upgrade everything to mastercrafted armor and weapons. Probably go armor first. Poison gear, I don't see being that useful. Having some mods for the androids might be helpful, but I've only used them once. And this doesn't... That actually does use Illyrium, doesn't it? How much... I've got 155. How much is the armor? 125. It takes 8 days. Wow. That's a long time. Let's get in a position where we could possibly start upgrading the field teams. Then I'll work on armor if we get enough Illyrium by then. I think that's the call. Okay, that's up to 3, that's up to 2, that's down to 0. That was frozen at 3. I'm still working on training and the spec ops. That'll help out a little bit for unrest everywhere. Got some new supply items. So Overdrive Serum, significant boost to mobility, +3 armor, temporarily immune to negative mental effects like panic and mind control. Hellweave reflects 2 to 4 damage to any melee attackers. That's kind of cool. That might be helpful for some like close-up people like Axiom or Zephyr too. Regen Weave regenerates 2 health each turn. Doesn't say that there's a limit to that. So that's pretty great. That's way better than having just 1 health. So the current upgrade that I have on most of the armor is just 1 extra health. Regenerating 2 health every turn is definitely better than that. $80. I could get a couple of those. Especially for like the really tough people. So like Axiom and Zephyr. That'd be a nice thing to put in there. Although Zephyr does have pretty good dodge ability, so I might want to look at that. I don't really know if I'll use the Hell Weave. The Regen Weave is definitely pretty good. Let's get a couple. Take a look at our gear. So Axiom, definitely. Let's do that. So instead of the extra padding, let's get you the Regen Weave. You still have 14 health there. Zephyr, so you don't actually have any natural dodge. I'm just kind of giving you some dodge. We are at 13 health. One of that's from... Actually, none of that is from that, because we've got the Mach Weave on you, don't we? Yeah, let's give you the Regen Weave, too. So that's 13 health and regenerating. Axiom regenerates anyway, so we've got his natural regeneration and then the armor regeneration. So that frees up a Mach Weave. I've already got one on here. Nobody else really has any natural dodge ability or anything. I suppose I could give it to one of my robots. Yeah, I would think they'd be affected by hazmat stuff anyway, but yeah, maybe. Let's just give you an extra padding, just if we need it. We'll throw you in there, if that actually works. Did that make a difference? 8? 8. Doesn't look like it does anything. You're already immune to fire and poison. How about if I give you the Mach Weave? Yeah, that works. It gives him plus 30 dodge. But the extra padding doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, fine then, I'll give you the Mach Weave. So I'll just try to remember that I've got that on there. I would think the padding would work fine, like you're putting armor on a robot. It's just preventing its chassis from taking damage. Whatever. Alright, I'll drop a quick save here. And we'll take a look at the map and see what we've got coming up. Alright, nothing I can do about this. So these are just kind of the quick things that we'll do at the end of the day. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to affect anything. I don't know why this is flashing up here. Why is Riverside freaking out? I don't know. Okay, do we want extra intel? Do we want extra cash? Intel is definitely pretty helpful. I'd like to get all these teams up to rank 2 at least, so then we've got some bonuses when we do missions in those areas. I think that'll also unlock something else. No, that's got to be rank 3. Okay. We could just focus on getting somebody up to rank 3. Yeah, I think I'll go for the intel. I'm a little bit lower on that than cash. Alright, bad operators. 3-1 PD has evidence that a mercenary team is smuggling restricted weapons on the side. They requested our presence when they make the arrests. 65 intel, sure. Potatoes and submachine guns. Okay, Verge finished his humanitarian aid, so we dropped lower to 2, lower to 2, lower to 2, lower to 1, lower to 2, lower to 2. Excellent. Overall, just very nice. Mercenaries surrendered without fight. 3-1 PD said that without our presence, things might have gone the other way. And Torque finished training as well. Alright. Now's the problem. What am I going to do with everybody else? So that definitely helped. Let's look at training. Torque, I can't do anything. Verge could increase his dodge. That's pretty decent, actually. And Blue Blood can't do anything. Actually, what is your natural dodge? Do you have any natural dodge? Nope. Okay, so if we give him some natural dodge, then actually swapping out the extra health on his armor for the dodge would be pretty helpful. Because that would get it up like 50% chance of dodge, or 50-ish, whatever that means if it's percent. But then I can't use him for Spec Ops, and I need a higher ranking person for some of these. I could pull Cherub out again and put Torque back in. So let's see what Cherub can train. Just extra movement. Alright, what I'm going to do, Verge, I'm going to give you some dodge. I'm going to train you to learn how to dodge bullets. And actually, let's look at the map really quick. So we still have an arrest, it's just not at high levels. So we might want to do that same thing that we just did, where we're going to reduce everywhere by 1. Because we're probably going to need it by then. But we'll send Cherub to do it. It's humanitarian aid. So all districts by 1. Free field team, I'm not sure if this would upgrade, like it'd be a free upgrade. I have at least 1 everywhere, so I'm not sure if this might just be useless if I do it. Making something free at the scavenger market is pretty decent as well. We could just pick... Yeah, the next item you buy, I'm not sure if it would just offer me something for free, or if the first thing that I want is free. Or we can go again, just reducing unrest everywhere by 1. It takes Cherub out for a while, but then we can get Torque some experience. Yeah, let's just do that. So you go there. Blue Blood's not going to do anything for right now. We'll have Torque in. All kinds of stuff. Alright, Torque, what are you rocking? So we've got pretty decent dodge. Got some extra health now. You're carrying a nano med kit. We could maybe grab something else. Some kind of grenade or something, maybe a breach item too. Just to have more options. Got a little bit of money. Maybe go for a flash bomb, so that's something we do on the breach coming in. So that would be a breaching item, and then we could maybe take something else. Trank rounds even wouldn't be bad. Although I'm probably going to be grabbing somebody and squeezing the life out of them with her a bit more. Could take a grenade. Yeah, let's take a flash bomb. Let's just give you that for now. Should be here, right? Yeah. Okay. So at least got something we can use, and then you've also got an extra med kit. Okay, so what do we have? As far as unrest goes, I should probably do it here because it's already a bit higher. This is at 0, so it'll go up to 2. This is already at 2, going up to 4. Gets me Illyrium, which isn't too bad. This gets me cash, which I'm kind of okay on right now. And this I can't do anything about for 4 days. I'll just keep ticking along, increasing it each day. We are at rank 1 here, so let's upgrade that field team. So that'll mean we'll get some extra Illyrium for the mission. So that'll leave, what, 1, 2, 3 of them still at rank 1 that we'd like to level up. We'll have this available after the next day, and this available as well, so we can drop somewhere, and we can also drop the City Anarchy down to 0 again. Yeah, it seems like a good deal. Let's go ahead and do this one. Flow control. Hostiles threatened a local hydro-technician. CityWorks has no idea why, but requested we get their employee to safety. So 70 Illyrium, -2 unrests. There are chrysalids and androids. I think we're probably going to have to grab this guy and get him out, which might be difficult with the chrysalids. But we've got a pretty good team, I think. So you're now healing, extra health, dodgy. Didn't even look to see what kind of ingress points we'd have and stuff. Hopefully we'll have something we can exploit with our Viper.
Hostiles incoming. Get to the evac.
Looks pretty open though, so probably not. Okay, just encounter 1 of 1. Surprise! Successful shots on enemies during the breach will stun. Alright, that's pretty cool. Axiom can go first because he'll kind of scare people and drop them from basically being aggressive to lower ranks potentially, so maybe just alert instead of aggressive. So we do have the flashbang bomb. Let's do that. Let's send Zephyr next and Terminal last. Apparently we're just going to sneak around the front of the semi.
Keep behind me.
Throwing grenade.
Okay, didn't do anything to the turrets though. Okay, aggressive turret. Surprise hitman. Surprise trooper. Alert mech. Alert chrysalid. And alert chrysalid. Alright, I'm just going to go for the turret. We'll see if we get lucky and can take it out in one shot here. Nice. Alright, so I can spit poison on somebody to start with, which is only really good against fleshy troops. I have a pretty decent chance of hurting the hitman. I can't kill him. Yeah, do I just go for the shot on the hitman, or do I poison somebody? I think I'm going to try to shoot the hitman here. Okay, good damage. Apparently the only one you want to go punch is the mech, so okay, go for that. It's going to make you a big target. And the hitman's now stunned. Yeah, I think we just finish off the hitman just to take one enemy out. Or not.
Tougher than I expected. Wounded is wounded.
VIP in sight. Escort to the
Okay.
evac zone.
Dangerous being inside a vehicle because they'll tend to blow up. So that is potentially a problem. Okay, where is evac? Probably through the enemies, because that's usually the way it is. Yep, all the way down there. Okay, so the mech and these two chrysalids are really in the way. You're kind of in the way. Nobody's close enough that I can punch. Okay, since it's just this one, let's team up and have Terminal go next instead of way down the line there. So we'll move and take a shot at somebody. Not a fan of a lot of this. I mean, you're going pretty soon. I could just knock you out. Yeah, let's do that.
Subdue the target.
Okay. So here we can do a cooperation and then take a couple shots at somebody, so probably the mech. What I think I'll do is go cooperation on Axiom, so we can take a shotgun shot from there. Decent chance on the mech. How much damage am I likely to do? 5 to 7. 7 would be enough to kill him. But I have to get max damage. Could take you out. We could possibly take you out. I'm going to try for the trooper here. Nice.
Killed.
We've got tranq rounds there, so anybody he guns down is just unconscious. Okay, and I'm going to chain shot the mech here. It's a couple 58s. We'll have to hope for the best.
Damn it!
What just happened? Only showed me shooting once, so I'm not sure what happened there exactly. I do have a stock, so taking 2 shots there should have done a couple points of damage. 1 negated for the armor and then 1, but you have to hit the first one for it to take the second shot. I'm not sure. Okay, we've got the VIP. That's only partial cover. That we can't get back to. Things are pretty clear. We've got chrysalids back there. The mech is there. I might just hang out back over on this side for now. I just want to be kind of leery about the vehicles because when they blow up, it tends to be a problem. And vehicles seem to like to blow up. Okay, so I could potentially tongue grab somebody and bind them. Could just do some more damage to the mech. But nobody's in range for a tongue grab. I probably can't grab the mech, it's probably too heavy, and I'm not sure about the chrysalids, if I can actually grab them or not.
Covering ground. He'll make it.
Yeah, I guess not. So we don't want to grab chrysalids because they're, you know, chrysalids. We really don't want them next to us. I don't have great shots here, so I'll just go for the mech. It's the best chance I have.
You're a tough one, aren't ya?
And Zephyr could finish you off. I wonder if I can hit. Yeah, I can hit these two. It's not going to take out the chrysalid in the back. It will take out the mech. Kind of leaves me in a goofy position, but that's fine. Okay, mech down and Grumpy Chrysalid. Take a parry, so first attack won't do any damage to me. Oh, you're going to kill a bunch of civilians. That's going to be irritating. Okay. And make more chrysalids, potentially. Missing a lot of these close combat attacks, but at least that missed. Okay, so I don't like this going on over here. That's not a good thing. Chrysalid Cocoon. Yeah, alright, let's Adrenal Surge.
Over the edge.
What I think I'm going to do is try to come bash the cocoon and take it out and then shotgun the other guy. Did I take it out? I must have, because I can't shoot it. So let's try to drop you then. Alright.
Still isn't moving.
So I'm hoping we destroyed it, but it's still there, so I'm hoping it's not going to spawn a chrysalid on me. I'm just going to take it slow here. We're probably going to have enemy reinforcements showing up, would be my guess. Nobody's hurt. I'm really far away from the targets here. Let's just move up and we'll drop one of those two, the one that's hurt. I've got a stock, so even if I miss this, we'll take you out. Yeah, there go the stupid cars. How many civilians did we lose? Any? Alright, you're still alive. I think one died there. Most of them are over here on the sidewalk, which kind of makes sense. Okay, let's just move on in and drop that chrysalid. I hope.
It's not your day.
Okay.
You're less sloppy than me.
So extract all squad members and extract the technician. We've got no reinforcements showing up. So I'm just going to grab the civilian here.
Head down and move.
And just move over this area.
If you must.
Alright, now we've got reinforcements coming. So we've got some coming in here, here, there, and there. So just on both sides, potentially. So I'm just going to set up a position and drop some overwatches here. Try to get close to the extraction point.
Make way.
We got one shot left. We'll just lock that down. How far can you run? Not that far. That's kind of crappy. Just go as far as you can, I guess. And I think I probably should run. I'm pretty far away from the objective extraction point, so I'm just going to get moving. And then we'll at least drop one Overwatch on this side with her. That chrysalid thingy is making some juicy sounds. Okay. Do I want to cover this one? Cover that one? I'll cover that one, I guess.
Ready for 'em. Clear path.
Zephyr's good to go. You've got a frag grenade on you. I could just use you to grab some civilians. It's probably what I should do.
Out of my way.
Go then.
Let's get you out. And I do attack stuff that appears next to me, so I'm going to move over here. If they come up this way, we'll smack them a little bit as they come in.
Need to reload. Moving out.
It's like hitting stone. At least
Okay, you got punched and shotgun, but you still survived. I'm actually shooting them before they even come up.
No ammo.
Okay, so we've got a couple of these Guardian guys. They'll put shields on everybody else. Bruiser. Alright, I guess we'll just reload.
Weapon reloaded.
And you can just go down.
Hostile killed.
Okay, how far can you get? Alright, you can make it.
Moving to position.
Now I just have to get the rest of the team out.
Next time, aim for my head.
No, you're just going to make him mad.
ducked.
Okay, Terminal could make it. No, I actually can't quite on a run. So I'm just going to reposition, get closer to the extraction point, take some shots. Number 3 is next. Where are you? Okay, all the way down there. Could take out one of their weapons. I think I'm going to try for this guy before he gets shields on everyone up.
Take that. Lucky.
And you can actually make it. But I think instead we'll just move,
Slithering.
hit this guy. We'll try to get everybody out next time.
Next time, faster. We need to crack open your shell. Wounded is wounded.
Okay, too far away. I could hit him if I go for an area effect. I guess to be pretty close to the extraction and should drop him. Let's go ahead and do it. And I don't have to worry about getting shot as we get out here. And actually, I have momentum. I'm just going to get out. So we got our Axiom regeneration and then armor regeneration. Reinforcements are coming, but everyone's going to be gone by then. So let's just go.
Ammo's nearly out.
As long as I don't misclick or anything here, we're good to go.
There's never enough ammo. Watch me move.
Alright, not bad. Axiom got a little tiny bit wounded, but he healed up even before the end. 5 captured, which isn't too bad. 1 civilian died, which is unfortunate. I think it's one of those cars blew up. We automatically got 20 intel. Alright, the Hydro Technician made it to a safe house. 3-1 PD thinks the attack is related to our current investigation. They'll send us what they have. Not a bad mission. Having the double heal on Axiom, I think, is going to make him nigh unkillable, as long as we don't take too much damage all in one round. Alright, 70 Illyrium, -2 Unrest, 20 Intel. It's gone up a bit other places. From the archives, locals say the best jobs are in the stacks, and it's hard to argue. Funny, 35 years ago I kept my head down. Today I'm proud of the city. What we're making here is going to change the world once we can reliably deliver it to the world. It's kind of clunky writing. 2 promotions, sweet. Okay. Scavenger market's here. I've got a little bit of intel, not a ton. Alright, Zephyr. Reaper mode, okay. When Reaper active, downing enemies with melee attacks grants an extra action. Each subsequent melee attack has reduced damage, 4-turn cooldown. That's kind of cool, but I feel like I often am not wounding enough other people. I'm prioritizing taking enemies out completely, and then using her ability to potentially stun people or root them. So I'm not often using her to mop up enemies. Every once in a while I am, but not that often. So yeah, maybe conditionally somewhat useful. Torque, what do we have? Should have a choice here. Tight squeeze upgrades bind to do more damage, that's pretty cool. Or hard target. Torque gains extra mobility on the first turn of every encounter and a permanent bonus to dodge. I like the permanent dodge bonus, that's really cool. Right now the bind only does like 2 damage a turn, so if I could grab somebody and drop them a little quicker if I'm doing more damage, that's really nice too. I really like the permanent bonus to dodge. The extra mobility on the first turn doesn't really matter too much. It's the dodge bonus. It doesn't tell me how much, though. I would guess it's probably at least 10%. No, it's actually showing me. Okay, so right now we've got a 30 dodge bonus. We grab this, it's a 60. That's a pretty huge increase. That makes it really hard to hit her, and if you do hit her, you're more likely just to graze. But I don't know how much additional damage. Yeah, it's not even telling me there. I know it's 2 damage from using it. But yeah, the bind, if it doubles it to 4, that's pretty decent. If it's less than 4, if it's only 3, that's really not worth it. If it's like 6 or something, that would be awesome, but I doubt it's that high. I'm guessing it's probably 4. It's probably doubled. Having the double dodge, though, that's really good. I like taking somebody out by binding them and doing some damage over time. Alright, I rarely ever get shot with her. I'm going to try this just to see how much damage it is. So we'll go with that. I kind of feel like I probably should have taken the other one just for general usefulness and stuff. She still has pretty good dodge at 50. If we upped it, it'd be 80, which is pretty phenomenal. All right, let's see what the scavenger market has. I don't have enough for anything. So plated, extra armor, advanced stock, 2 damage. I've got a couple of these. Hair trigger, 10% chance. The shot won't cost an action, basically, which is really good, too. But I can't afford anything, so oh well. Alright, well I think that's a pretty good place to stop. We've made some pretty good progress. We did another story mission, and then kind of progressed from there. We've seen some Andromedons for the first time, which is pretty cool. And they do work just like they did in XCOM. Getting Torque to level up a little bit, which is nice. I do like having Axiom and Zephyr together in a team, and then with a healer, it makes them really fantastic. The healing armor now should make them pretty tough. Yeah, I think we've made some pretty good steps. It'd be nice to do a bit more damage, but it's working out all right. All right, so this has been more XCOM Chimera Squad. I've been DisturbingPuppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you all again another time. Have a good one.